Hi everyone. We're here at 650 feet after having fallen down a shaft. And we're sitting on a pool of experience here. In the last video I kind of mentioned that wasn't exactly sure where to take this build, or maybe we could invest until melee and evasion were quite high. I think because I only roughly remember what monsters start appearing at this depth, the ones that I have in mind that are really dangerous are the cats, obviously, which we've already seen, but also greater werewolves. I think I might hang on to my experience for a bit and see what happens, and then if it looks like we're being spotted too much for my liking, I might change the strategy. But it looks like these werewolves are going to breathe right down my neck right now. And they're fast, so I think I'm going to end up having to fight them. So I might just switch to my... Well, actually, I wonder... What's their will? They have pretty good will. So I guess it's just the cats that have crummy will. The reason why I'm thinking about that is because I think I might just put them to sleep. Let's see... Well, I guess I can do that once they're wary. So first I'll put on the Venom's End. The reason why I'm being so nervous about this is because I've fallen in this pit. I have no idea what's here. And, probably nothing, but for all I know, there's like 6 cats that are about to come in this way, and then I'm dead. So I'm hoping to safely explore that route before I have to deal with these guys. So let's see what I can do here. The other thing I could do is take Assassination right now and just, curb stomp this guy. Because we need it anyways. And I'm not convinced that I'm even going to succeed in using this Slumber Staff. So how much HP do these things have? 12d4, 36 max. 48 max, I guess. Decisions. Let's try this Slumber thing. I never really tried. I'm not super worried about these two guys. I'm mostly just worried about what's behind me. So, with no further ado. Well, that went about as badly as I could have expected. Alright, let's just slug these guys. And see, I told you. I guess the Howling woke up Nan the Giant, and I've never really fought this guy. I know it sounds crazy. It seems like pretty much every character dump that I ever see on the ladder, somebody's killed him and taken his greatsword, which is a really awesome weapon. I've never had the honor of fighting him. So the good thing is that my sword of everything slain is scaring the crap out of these werewolves, so I think they'll probably run away. Okay. I think I'm going to take quickness and constitution here because this could get ugly in a hurry. And I've just been really lucky with Nan not hitting me. So I saw some Rokos out there, but I'm going to try and give this guy a run for his money while I'm buffed, I guess. What else should I... The Potion of True Sight might help too, because I think there's a Ring Roko on my back. But I don't want to waste a million turns just buffing. I think probably the best thing I can do at this point is put on the Shadow Cloak. Because the more evasion I can stack, the better off I am against this guy, so let's do that first. Alright, this is going badly. How did he get a hit on me? Did I lose my quickness? Oh, maybe he threw a rock. I'm gonna quaff a healing potion just to get myself back up to health. And I have to say that this is about as bad a situation as I could have envisioned, because now I'm surrounded. What to do, what to do. What do I have here? Dexterity, quickness, true sight, healing. Maybe I could use this. Is this thing sleeping? No, it's unwary. Could try this Majesty staff and see if we can scare things away. Okay, wicked. We got rid of Nan. He's gonna run. That's about the best case scenario. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Man, what is with this place? There are so many monsters here. Okay, what's scared here? He's not scared. Nothing is scared. He has like no will. How am I not doing anything to them? Okay. I also have experience to burn, so I wonder if that could help me somehow. I'm almost tempted to take crowd fighting right now because what else would I take from evasion? Probably sprinting. Like dodging sprinting. At some point. And really the rest of it is just nice to have. So this is just going to make dodging and sprinting that much more expensive, but what can you do? So there's that. In terms of abilities, yeah, there's not much I can do in terms of ability. Oh, I could take exchange places. Let's do that. I don't want this. But I've never taken this before. Yeah, let's take this, because even if I die, you guys will learn something. And my death will not be in vain. Exchange places lets you forcibly swap spots with a monster, but they get to whack at you. So if I swap with this troll, he's going to swing at me. And I'm guessing this other troll will swing at me. But maybe we'll get out of here. And I'm not so worried about the trolls getting hits on me. Actually, they have surprisingly high melee. But anyways, I don't really think there's any other way out of this situation right now, so I'm just going to take this. And I've never taken this, so I'm kind of excited. So what did it just say that I need to do to get out of here? Capital X. Now the question is, which way do I want to go? Maybe I want to go this way, actually. Because the worm ate out this whole area. It's less likely that I'll get trapped, I guess. I don't know. Let's try it. For crying out loud. Okay. Now we're running into the unknown, but at least we're surviving. What was that potion I left behind? True sight. Neat. So just because things are tailing you doesn't mean that you can just like give up on all your normal stealthy play. Like, you don't want to wake up anything that's not awake yet. So doing stuff like hugging the walls and stuff like that is still something you want to try. It's a serpent, not a... Not a Drake. If it was a Drake, I would give it a shot, but... Let's try my gauntlets here. And I don't know how far behind Nan is. He may have entirely forgotten that I'm here, but I might try and get rid of some of these things. Okay. What's all this stuff? Terror boots. Oh, those are good boots. Let's see if I got flanked. All of a sudden, this guy's decided to start missing. Why is my melee only 19 now? Oh, I see what's happening. I'm stupid. I'm wearing my Mithril corselet, which is probably killing myself. Oh, but I wore the Shadow Cloak to kind of make up for it. But, I had something intelligent to say. What was it? Oh, yeah, I'm wearing these stupid gauntlets that are hurting my melee too. Good, I got the ring Roko out of the way. Oy vey, this is getting bad. Where there's one werewolf, there's usually more than one. Maybe I can convince the serpent to kind of like toast these trolls a bit. Yeah, that's way too many monsters for me to deal with. I was really hoping that serpent would breed on some of my monster friends. Oh. Wish I could just do that thing like on, what was that, Star Wars? These aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the Fëanorians you're looking for, kind of thing. Yep, that serpent's getting impatient. He's toasting trolls. Okay, so I just saw something that gave me experience, which I'm assuming means that there's a monster in front of me that I just can't see yet. Yeah. It's a Roko. I just took the true sight because the last thing I want now is wraiths coming to this level. And by took, I mean I drank. Okay. The question is, are there stairs anywhere on this freaking level? Because right now, if it was a down shaft to 1,000 feet, I would still take it. This is hilarious. I don't even know what to do with this right now. Okay, so who's running now? The serpent's still pissed at me. The trolls just don't, like, they give no fucks about this staff. Spider, which was really what I wanted to go away, is going away. Roko's going away. What just happened? What? Okay, so I tried to use Slumber, and it just looks like it did nothing. Oh, Nan's still here. I forgot about him. Oops. y'all are just like really making me feel wanted with the tenacity with which you're chasing me. What is with these spiders? I should just stay here and let the friggin' dragon kill everything. I'm just worried Nan's gonna push to the front. Yeah. Oh my god, this door. I swear to god, I'm gonna slap. Like, could this be any shittier? I don't have potions of strength. And I need perception, I guess, to pick locks. I guess I could try grace. See, because with this many trolls, the odds of me killing them, because they're just going to keep switching spots. Although the back ones are kind of toasty. Okay, so... And I think Nan's getting bored, actually, to be honest. Does he move erratically? I wonder if he does move erratically, or if his Pathian's just getting screwed. No. Oh, that's what I needed, actually. More trolls. That's perfect. Although, at least he opened the door for me. That's pretty cool. See, I think this is a vault, which means I'm dead, because, yeah. Oh, and that's a Balrog. Okay, so... I guess I was hoping to have like a cute soundbite for you guys, but I'll do that another time. I haven't fought this one yet, but basically there are like a whole bunch of new like Balrog uniques that are awesome, and they're intended to be like super scary. Like you're supposed to basically run from them unless you have like a pretty strong character, and I'm demonstrating here that strength is not one of my is not one of my qualities at this moment. So I think his trick is just darkness, I guess. He resists fire, can't be frightened. He can hit to burn, which is redonkulous. Whip to disarm. Alright, okay. So he's not fast. What was his will? 13. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so let's exchange places with this troll. Exchange places with this Roko. Exchange places with this troll. I mean, I don't really have any other options at this point. Like, is that a cat? Perfect. That's really what I needed. I have no healing left. I guess I can take this quickness and dex. Change places with Nan, and see, buddy, you can eat shit in hell for all I care. Okay, so which direction might the stairs be? Not this way. Fuck. What is happening? Oh, and now this guy's gonna... And I don't even have time to take off my shadow cloak at this point. What's climb me? Oh, what? What's happening? I think maybe his darkness is like overwhelming me. And so it's saying it claws you instead of, like, this Balrog dude claws you. I don't know what to, guys, I think we're dead. I don't really know what to do here. Like, apparently this dungeon just, like, doesn't have stairs. Stir all you want, werewolf. You can get a whisk and stir. Oh, I closed the wrong door. And I think this is a shadow spider in front of me. Or not. I actually don't know what's happening. I almost feel like whistling while I work here. What's clawing me? Is there a Soroko, like, in my face right now? Oh, I see what this Balrog's trick is. That's pretty damn cool. When he walks into a room, he just totally darkens it. That's awesome. Okay, that's good to remember for next time. Oh, there's a shadow bat that's been following me the whole way, I guess. I like how Nan is still. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I cannot believe we survived that. We're probably dead anyways. Like, I ate everything I could have eaten to survive. So let's put our leather armor back on. Let's go find a reasonably... What herb is that? Hate rage, sure. I'll take that. Is that another? Oh, it's a Kemen Roko. That's fine. Those are the Earthquake Roko, in case you don't remember. So now, that didn't really teach me anything other than WTF, because I don't think there's much we could have done to make that easier. The thing that precipitated that situation is that we had no stairs to escape to. Like, basically, if I had started the level with 2 werewolves chasing me down and then Nan the Giant behind me, I probably would have gone back up the stairs. Like, that's not really a hard decision. But because we were forced to do all that shenanigan-style stuff to try and find stairs, we basically ended up waking up the whole dungeon, which at this depth is not... I honestly, so this is just another demonstration of how the hell do you survive that if you don't have stealth. I don't get it. I guess when you don't take stealth, you invest everything in like attacking abilities, but like I'm no slouch right now, and I guess it was just a combination of uniques or something, or maybe I'm shitty at positional play. That's probably what it is. But now we have some experience to spend. I'm gonna put my normal, cloak back on so I can see a bit better. It's a creeping horde. I think we have a grotesque following us now too, which is no fun. Oh, I forgot those move. Let me attempt to terrify. Slow. Yeah, okay, so basically I don't want to fight that. That's what you're telling me. More shadow spiders. Thank God. What did I end up doing? I took a lot of... Oh yeah, exchange places. That exchange places ability, that's pretty buff. I like that. I guess dodging and sprinting would help at this point, but do I have enough? No, for the 3,500. See. Let's just keep going. The thing that I must say though is that focusing so much on evasion really saved our behinds there, because I think we may have been screwed otherwise. Like, we basically stood there. What's clawing me? Where did I leave the stairs? Down there. Are you shitting me? This is what's gonna kill me. You gotta be kidding. What is this? Grotesques can claw you? I guess they only claw you when you're blind. That's messed up a little. Man, I'm getting all kinds of education this time around. I honestly thought that thing... I mentioned this in a previous video where it says it can claw a wound. I remember distinctly saying in a previous video, like, this must be a mistake. Where's my Matok? I'm gonna give you the Matok treatment. Yeah, it's not working. Oh yeah, 8d4. That's pretty intense. I don't have anything with sharpness either. Welp. Okay, note to self, don't let yourself get blinded when there's a grotesque around. That would be pretty crazy, actually, if you had to fight that that dark Balrog. And one of those grotesques was in the room with you, you would be so screwed. Good stuff. Stay the hell away from those cats. What's that? More True Sight. I feel like I have never seen this many True Sight potions in my entire life. Ring of Evasion, that's nice. Ring Roko. I'll keep my Ring of Protection. And what's that potion over there? Dark Potion of Grace, I'll get that. Somehow we're still ahead of the clock, which I don't really know how that's possible. I guess it always feels like you're wasting a lot of turns when you're almost dying. But maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I'm also somewhat suspicious that Grotesque seems to have disappeared. Like sometimes it's just because you confuse their pathing, but other times it's because they're being sneaky. Grotesquely sneaky. What is this? A Crown of Grace. That's pretty badass. What's my helmet doing for me? Confusion, stunning, and hallucination. Those are all pretty good. Yeah, this isn't a character where Grace is really like a big deal. Although, you know what I should do? That's what I should do. Or try with this character once. Is, I should put like 3 damn points into Song and take Song of Silence. And then just sing it all the time. Because how much is it going to cost me to take more stealth? I already have 14. That's going to give me a good melee bonus. On Assassination. How much does this cost me now? 1, 2, 3. I can do it now. You know what? I know you guys want to see me win, and I appreciate it, and I love you for it, but I'm going to dick around with some stuff this game, okay? I hope you're okay with that. I just don't know how Song of Silence works. Does it give me an equation or something? Dampens all nearby sound. And how did I precipitate? Oh yeah, then I guess the Crown of Grace would help me at that point. Well, let's try it. Nothing to fear, but... Well, there's a lot of things to fear, I think, but let's try singing it. And then when it runs out, I'll just turn it off and then start again. might want to make a macro for it actually, because what is it? SC? I can type that fast. Pushing a voice, that might come in handy now that I'm actually singing. And putting some points, I figured out what the bug was with SD. And I think 6 is exactly what I need to make it do something. And I think we have that now. Yeah. So, do these things resist poison? Vulnerable to cold, resists fire. Okay, so I want to try shooting a poison arrow at it. That didn't go well. Oh, he just got really lucky rolls. And I got really crappy rolls. Yeah, I think honestly evasion's better than protection at this stage, so, and that's almost as good as my Shadow Cloak. I'll keep the Shadow Cloak as a swap for now, but these things have 5d4, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to slice through that. Staff of Understanding. Ooh, Staff of Recharging. What's my burden? I was really hoping that I would get my hands on Nan's Greatsword, because that thing's awesome. Ooh, an Oathwraith. Yet another thing I don't want to fight. What's 139.4, 144.4? I'll be 0.4 pounds overweight if I pick up that staff. Oh, I'm still wearing these stupid Gemmel Zirak gauntlets too. Well, I guess if I haven't noticed by now. Now let's sing Silence. What are they standing on? A great spear. I feel like I've been tangling with shadow spiders for like the last 300 feet or something. Like, there's just so many of them. Gloves of the Forge. Oh, I thought these were all gloves. What was this again? Oh, a door. That's nice. How deep are we? Alright, let's just go see what's up here in case we missed anything cool. And then we'll call it a level. Yeah, see, this is cool. Oh, shoot. I honestly need to get glasses or something, because I don't see dark monsters anymore. Okay, so this thing's gonna... It won't... This isn't too bad, because these are usually terrible for me to fight, because I never have any will. So they entrance me and then starve me. But but he's going to have a hard time doing that now. Oh, and he's on the stairs. Okay, I might just take his stairs. I'd like to fight him, but I don't have any food, really. Like, I only have this lambast left. And we spent so much time, like, fleeing from everything that I haven't had time to even pick up the food we found. I don't have anything final rest. What's his evasion? Plus 14, that's good enough. I'm sure there'll be plenty of Othrace later. Alright guys, this is getting intense. I'd say the good thing about this video is that you saw kind of how hopeless situations can be escaped at like kind of great expense. One of the criticisms that comes up of Sil pretty often is that it's well, I say pretty often, like there's a million people talking about this. Something that does come up when there are like a few people criticizing the game is that it's a lot of luck that will basically cause you to survive, and if you're lucky you'll win, and if you're not lucky you'll lose. Whereas I kind of feel the contrary. I feel like good luck in this game will give you an easier run, and bad luck will make it harder, for sure. But more so than other roguelikes I've played, knowing how things work and learning the mechanics of like how monsters move and how the math works a little bit, and just getting a feel for your builds, you can get yourself out of situations, but it's a little bit more complicated than just like use the Staff of Teleportation to hopefully end up somewhere else where there aren't monsters. I had to pull like a lot of rabbits out of hats to survive that crazy situation where there were two uniques tracking me across the level. And the other cool thing is the game still surprises me with like weird interactions even now. Like that last room that I was just in on the previous floor where the grotesque was following me, and I stepped on that blindness trap, and then it just started biting me. I honestly thought there was a shadow spider in the room, but then it didn't make sense to me because it said it was clawing me. So I had no idea that the grotesque would only attack you if you can't see it, which now, based on what I know of how it works, kind of makes sense. And I wonder if that's an unintentional thing. I'm actually curious if that was intentionally put in there, or if the monster had to be given an attack and that's just the attack it was given. Because if it's the former, that is really cool, and incredibly shocking. So that's something I learned today. If a grotesque is right next to you and you can't see it, it will kill you. But hopefully what you learned today is that when you're surrounded by a quadrillion monsters, exchange places is pretty good. And the difference with this character than most stealth characters that I make is usually I don't put so much emphasis on evasion, because my reasoning is, oh, well, I'll just kill the thing before it can even see me. And if I don't, I'll run. However, that means that the first time you get surrounded, you're dead. And this time around, we actually managed to survive a good number of turns while everything around us was swinging at us. I also took crowd fighting, which, I mean, I really wish I hadn't had to take that, but it's better than dying, and now we're here. So hopefully we can kind of recover from this significant experience and consumable expenditure we needed to like invoke to stay alive, but it's part of surviving, I guess. This is not like the stealth archer character where you can just kind of waltz through the whole game and, you know, kill things when you feel like it. It's things will bust you up if you're not careful. So I'm sure we'll see that in the next video, but I'm actually just happy we managed to demonstrate a fairly complex scenario in this video. So hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll be perfectly happy if we don't have to deal with something like that again. I'll see you guys next time.